Can you really ace your National 5 exams? Well, by following every step I tell you in this video, you can ensure that you achieve a very high grade with minimal time wastage and maximum efficiency. If you don't know me, my name is Yano. I'm a student currently in secondary school and I have recently completed my National 5 exams. Through this channel, I hope to help others achieve high grades using the knowledge that I've gathered. Step 1. Start early, learn to do a little every day. Most people spend the full year wasting their time, spending the first half of the year playing video games and being completely oblivious to the fact that they have exams approaching until it's only a couple weeks away. What separates the A-grade student from the rest doesn't have to be a difference in work effort, but a difference in consistency and planning. Just by simply starting early and being strategic with planning your study sessions, you can be an infinite number of steps ahead of everyone else around you. All it takes to be successful is an hour or two every day, not a 5-hour study session once a week, or a 15-hour daily schedule for the last month leading up to your exam. By spending an hour or two every single day, you can prevent any unnecessary stress, while also being scientifically proven to increase your retention of information over time and your ability to recall information. A similar idea is spaced repetition, which is a technique involving increasing intervals of time between the review of learned material to improve your long-term memory in the long run. This is carried out by strategically scheduling reviews of information, helping you to strengthen your memory and letting you be less forgetful. By combining these powerful techniques of revision, you can ensure that you're on a path towards success. But what's the best time of day to study? What's the most effective way to prioritize your results? Step 2. Eat the frog. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Eat the frog. A concept used for productivity which was made a thing by Brian Tracy. Now this may seem a bit odd at first, but the frog is a metaphor for the most challenging and important task you need to accomplish. The task that helps you the most out of anything you do. The reason it's best to carry out your work in the morning is because it's a time when your brain is the most sharp, most effective in carrying out important work, and most efficient in remembering information. To implement this step, you need to firstly identify your frog. Look at your goals, whether it's going to the gym to lose 10 kg, fixing your bike, or studying for school. If you clicked on this video, I'm assuming your most important task is probably the last one. All you need to do is dedicate your time in the morning to improving your academic performance by studying during that time specifically as effectively as possible. But how do we study as effectively as possible? Step 3. Focus on your weak points. Many students make the common mistake of overlooking their weak points and giving way too much attention to things that they already understand. This is a disastrous mistake which handicaps your ability to become a more well-accomplished student. Now there's many ways to identify shortcomings, but 2 of the main ways are general and specific methods. The general method of identifying weak points is to understand which subjects you're worst at. This can be done by simply looking at your previous test papers and ranking your subjects from worst to best. But be careful, you also have to take into account that you may have not learned the complete course yet, so not studying enough for one of your subjects can destroy the balance that you are trying to create. It's better to get 80% on all of your exams than 50% on some and 90% on the other, particularly when you don't know what direction you are going in. It's common during the year of National 5 to not know what career you're moving on to forward, so it's a good idea to keep on top of all your subjects and to keep your options open. The specific method of identifying weak points is to use the retrospective timetable to identify parts of the specific course that you are struggling with and figure out what type of questions you are struggling with. For example, if you're struggling with knowledge questions in physics, it can be beneficial to note the fact and practice those questions specifically. Thank you for watching the video. And if you have any suggestions on how I could improve, please feel free to let me know. I also have an online Discord community you can enter for absolutely no charge, where you can speak to me personally about any questions and/or for personalized help. This link will be in my description. Thank you.